Hey there everybody, this is Ethan, and welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play world. So, I was just thinking about what exactly I could be doing in this world, and I really want to do something in kind of this area right here, this entire area where I kind of have this river. I don't even know what this is, what I've built here, but kind of making it seem like this is part of a city, but there is no city. But yeah, if you have seen my previous videos, I have said that I wanted to build a city, which, I'm thinking of doing that right now, except it's going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be quite the city that I was thinking of originally. I think town is probably the better word, because I don't really think I want to build skyscrapers. I mean, that'd be cool, but I don't think I'd want to do that a lot or at all, because I'd like to have the buildings I'm building kind of have a purpose, if that makes sense. So I was thinking, instead of building, I could kind of build a city without it being like a normal huge city with skyscrapers. It'll just be like a town. So it'd be kind of a town be built off of the river here. And so what that would mean is that the buildings, they wouldn't be as large. I mean, the largest building would probably I mean, it'd be probably a decent size, but not absolutely huge. Which I think that's kind of what I would want to build, since it's kind of good for managing for each episode. So maybe one building an episode, that could be something. So yeah, I think that is what I want to do, and I'm thinking that I want to take my inspirations from, I think I want this to be based off of, it'd be kind of like a combination of Stampy's town from his lovely world and EnderCon, well, not the convention, because this isn't a convention, but kind of the EnderCon town where EnderCon took place in Minecraft story mode. So yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking of doing. I think that would be pretty nice. So yeah, I think I want to start off with that. Although before I get building, I think that I need to kind of set some boundaries straight for where exactly or how large this is going to be. I think I want to take up most of the plains area here, and then maybe we can kind of have some stuff going along here. I think that is probably a good idea. And so yeah, that's probably good. Although one concern I have is the terrain here, because I this terrain isn't the best for building on it. So I think I want to do quite a lot of terraforming in this entire area, making it a lot more clean, making it a lot more buildable. So yeah, I think I might want to start with that. I don't even know if I'll start off with a building. I might just be only doing terraforming in this episode. But, yeah, we'll have to see. I would like to keep, some of the terrain kind of how it is. I would like to have some elevation. So we'll just have to see how this turns out. But I think I want to start off with kind of flattening out this top area right here. Yeah, I think I might do the other side of town another time, but I think I want to establish this side first, because this area, it's kind of empty. It's kind of empty. So, yeah, I think I'll just start digging, and I'll just decide on the way what different things I'm gonna do. I'll kind of just wing it, because I just find that easiest to do. Alright, so after a while of terraforming, we now have this. So as you can see, I kind of tried to... I didn't want it to be completely flat. I do want this town to have kind of some terrain to it, but at the same time, I want to have a bunch of flat area for me to build on. So I've kind of made a couple of layers, I guess. So we have this large area that is completely flat, and then we kind of have this, a little bit of an elevated area surrounding it, which I think that's gonna work out quite well. And so, yeah, I'm very, very happy with that. Although, I don't think this video is gonna be very long if it's just the time-lapse. So I think that what I also want to do is build my first building, which hopefully shouldn't take too long since I'm a little bit short on time right now. But yeah, so what I was thinking of doing, I was thinking of kind of buildings to make, and I know how I said earlier, I kind of wanted to base the town off of both, Endercon, the Endercon town from Minecraft Story Mode, and, Stampy's town. But yeah, that kind of got me thinking. I remember one in one of Stampy's Lovely World episodes, one time when he mentioned that people were kind of building Stampy's Hot Buns in their own worlds, which, you know, I thought that was pretty cool. It's kind of like a whole franchise, I guess, that people can make their own Stampy's Hot Buns in Minecraft. And you know what? I think that might be what I want to do. I think that's what I want to do, because I think that might be able to turn out pretty well. I kind of have an idea on what to do. It'd be kind of... I'm not going to be copying it. It's going to be made out of generally the same blocks for the most part, but the entire shape and layout of the building is going to be different. So I went to the spruce taiga and mined all of these spruce logs and also some other blocks that I think I might need. So yeah, I think I might want to start with the layout of the building. So I want to make it on right here so that it's kind of along the ocean. I think that might be cool. So, yeah, I want to see, can I make some kind of... I might want to make some kind of outdoor seating area, so in that case, I'm going to make the edge of the building right here, so maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, yep, that is good. So yeah, for the most part, the walls are going to be made out of spruce logs, just like the original. But yeah, the shape is going to be a bit different. So, let's see, I might want to mark out the rooms while I do this. So maybe kind of the middle could be sort of the main area. I might need to actually bring all of this back quite a bit. I might need to do that. So I'll just mine that a bit. And then mine this layer a little bit more. I don't really want this to take up much inventory space. So what I'll do is I will replace the stone here with grass. And I'll just throw away all these items. I have way too much of each of those blocks, so I don't really need that. Alright, so I'm thinking that kind of this part of the restaurant could kind of be looking out onto the patio right out here. And then, so kind of there could be a seating area right there. But this, we have to remember that Stampy's Hot Buns is also kind of a bakery, so we don't really want to make that a huge part of it. This isn't a restaurant. But I would like to still have some seating areas. So this could be kind of the seating area, and then in here is where the kitchen is. So it's kind of like this. I might want to extend this out, but keep it just like this. Alright, so yeah, there are probably going to be seats kind of along the wall here, but then right here is kind of where you select your items, kind of look at what's on display, that kind of stuff. So it kind of extends out 3 blocks here. And so yeah, actually, yeah, that's how this is gonna go. And then I can destroy these blocks right here. 1, 2, 3. And now... there we go. So this is how the building is going to be. This is the layout of the building. It's a little bit interesting. We'll have to see how it turns out. And so I'll have an entrance right here. And then, you know what, there could be a doorway right here. And then the same goes for this side. And then maybe we could have the patio kind of start right there. And, okay. Okay, so I might need some more spruce logs. So I will build this up maybe 3 blocks. Yeah, 3 blocks, and then we'll see what I can do after that. Alright, so I've kind of decided kind of the basic shape for now. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with this. And so it's kind of this sort of diagonal wall right here. This is gonna be kind of where the items are displayed. So that means I'm going to... I'll have crafting tables on each side here. And what I'll do is I will make some slabs, and then kind of this is where the items will be displayed right here. Oh, and alright, so yeah, and then there were, I think I want to put some glass kind of behind here so that it kind of this is going to be kind of the place where the workers serve their items. So if I place those right there, and then yep, that looks good. And then I'll place these right up here. Okay, come on. Get the slabs. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And alright. So yeah, I will probably decorate this after I finish kind of building the actual building. But yeah, this is going to be where the items are served. And then, and also right here, I will need to fill these in with glass. Just like this. And alright. And so yeah, this will be kind of looking out on to the a little seating area right out here, which is going to be nice, going to make the building seem nice and open. And so now I think that a good step would probably be the floor. So I'll just, oh wait, oh I didn't realize that there's area underneath. Alright, this is going to be a little bit more difficult to build, but that's alright. It'll just take a few minutes longer, so yeah, I'm going to do the flooring now. Alright, so that is the flooring all complete. So now I think it's time to kind of start with the roof. And I'm going to kind of do what Stampy did with the roof, except I can't remember if he put red, there was kind of white icing for the ceiling and roof, which I'm gonna do, but I don't know if there were red dots on it, like there was on the cake, on the cake texture. I don't know if he did that, so I'm just kinda gonna do this randomly. And just gonna go all the way around. Or actually, I don't really... Actually, this will be visible from the inside, so... I'm gonna do this. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be kind of just random. And then that will transition into the white wool, and then I'll add in kind of red dots on the top, but for now it'll just be white wool. So just like this. And then you can see about half the blocks are white and half of them are not. And then I can top it off with one whole layer. And I think just to kind of make the building seem a bit more interesting, I'm going to make kind of that side of the building a little bit more elevated. Kind of this portion where the workers will be. You'll see what I mean in a second. Alright, yeah, I mean that's looking very, very good so far. And so now all I need to do is sleep. And alright. So I think I should do one more layer for the entire thing. And then that's when I can start placing on the kind of building out for the ceiling on that side. Alright. So actually what I could do to kind of make it, I think it might be better if I did one block up. And then this is where I'm gonna need some more white wool. Hopefully I have enough. I might need to get a little bit more. But yeah, I'm going to kind of fill this whole thing in. And then I'll add in some red dots after I finish making the entire ceiling. So these layers. Alright, almost done. And there we go. So now I'm just gonna break random blocks out just like this. Not very much to it. And there we go. So that should be good. And now I can add in the red wool right here for the cherries. Alright, and there we go. You know, that looks good. So yeah, I don't know for sure if Stampy did that originally. I did. I'm pretty sure he didn't, because I looked at some pictures of Stampy's hot buns, and I didn't see any red, but it might have been, it was a pretty old photo, so it might have been changed after, or maybe it wasn't there at all. I don't know. So now I'm going to bring this 2 blocks up, and then this will be the top layer, which will be even higher. So yeah, you know, this size of a building is kind of the size of building that I'm gonna be going for. Alright. And so yeah, it looks like I may have to get some more white wool, unfortunately, from the wool room. Alright, so before I kind of put in all of the decorations and stuff to kind of make Stampy's Hot Buns what Stampy's Hot Buns is, which is a bakery, I'm going to be kind of finishing up the building part. That's kind of, yeah, because the inside decorations are kind of the last step. So that means that the next step is to do kind of the outdoor area, which, I mean, it's really simple. I just need a ton of planks, and then I will turn a lot of these into slabs, and then I can also make a ton of fences, which will kind of go around the side, and also some stairs for the seating. Yeah, I'm also gonna need some pressure plates, so I'll make 8 for now. 8 seems good. So yeah, I'll make a couple of seating areas in here, just like that. And then I'll place the tables just like that. Alright, that is very good. There will be more seating outside though. So yeah, I definitely am going to need some more pressure plates. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna need... I think I should probably extend out the stone right here. So if I just turn this into stone bricks, and then I just extend this out all the way over here. That'll just make it look better for now. I can figure that out later. And actually, what can I put in here? Alright, I have a few things I could put into the shulker box, just to save inventory space. And so yeah, I'm gonna start breaking blocks right here. And then I will just go all the way around the building, breaking the blocks. Alright, there we go. And that, yeah, up to there is good. And now all I need to do is place these slabs going all the way across, all along here. Alright, so this is the outdoor area. As you can see, we have some nice seats and umbrellas for whenever it's raining or something, along with some kind of hangers. I don't, what are these called? That kind of block the rain also, that are hanging off from the walls. And yeah, so this is the outdoor area, very, very nice. And so in here now it is time to start decorating the actual area. So I'm going to start with, I think I want to add in some, just some paintings on the walls here. So, how should I do this? You know, actually there isn't that much room for paintings on the walls, so I may or may not use these, but let's just see. So I'm going to get a stack of planks, and with that I'm going to make some slabs and also chests. So I'm going to make some places for chests right here. So I'm gonna have 2 sets of double chests. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. And so yeah, also, so from the villagers, I managed to get 2 shulker boxes full of cake, which is very, very nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a decent stock in each chest, so just 9 pieces. So I'll get these 9, and I'll put these in here, and I'll put these in there. Alright, and then so the rest of these cakes will be on display. So, because yeah, it's Stampy's Hot Buns, there has to be cake absolutely everywhere. Oh, come on. Can I pick this up? Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. And so I'll put a cake there. I'll put a cake there. And I'll put a cake there. Alright. I actually, what might be cool is adding a bunch of little shelves on the wall for cakes. So just all the way up there, and down here, and up there. Okay, maybe not all the way up there, because I can't physically place a block there, but yeah, I think if I do that, that actually might be kind of cool. Alright. And then, so just like that. Okay. So now comes the annoying part, placing down all of the cake. So there we go. I'll put that up there. There we go, that's that section all complete. And so, okay, I don't have that much cake left, so I might not be able to place cake on every single one. Alright, you know, I'll get rid of that one. And I'll kind of put it right there. So, there we go. Okay, which one? I'll place it up there. Alright, so all the ones that don't have cake on them, I'll just remove them. And there we go. So this is kind of like a different version of Stampy's Hot Buns. So this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool right here. So yeah, I think the last step is to, well, actually the second last step is to get rid of this creeper. But the very last step, ah! I thought I got rid of you. Okay. I guess I'm stuck here cleaning this up now. This is why I shouldn't wait 2 seconds after it turns to nighttime, because then there are a million mobs everywhere. Even though it's daytime. Especially stupid skeletons. Alright, that must be a strongbow. It's dealing quite a lot of damage. Alright. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, the final step now, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, is to make some signs saying Stampy's Hot Buns. There we go. And I can add in another sign right over here, saying the exact same thing. Stampy's Hot Buns. And there we go. So, yeah, that is this, the very first building. I'm pretty sure Stampy's Hot Buns was the first building of his town as well. And the very first building of my town is, a different version of Stampy's Hot Buns. So obviously, a huge thank you to Stampy. Although, hopefully you don't mind me building your restaurant in my world. Stampy mentioned other people doing that, and so I think it's safe to assume that it's fine. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with this, and I hope you guys like it as well. And so yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.